So now I started recording. Okay, so here is the session, and this is the account detail, and this is the account ID. So many times you will need to provide the account ID, and this is the place from where you can get your account ID. And if you want to change the password, here is an option to edit so that you can change the password. This is the billing address. If you want to change this, you can just click on edit, and some more options are here. So we are not going to discuss each and every option right now. We will be coming back to the options as and when we need to change that. Very important is the bills. So if I click here on the bills, then this is how we get the billing information. So you can download this CSV file as well. You can print directly from here, and if you want to get detail, then you can select the services and drill down, and then they will tell you that in which region it is getting charged and for what services, how much R was there, and how much you got charged. So everything is detailed. So you can see here the billing is very at granular level, and they will give you a very minute level of information about your billing. Okay, now let me take you to the payment option. So if you click on the payment method, then here you will have the detail of your payment. You can add the card here, and just for safety purpose, so that you don't get charged heavily, unintentionally. So what I used to do, I click on add a card, and I put some dummy information here. So some dummy card number, some dummy name, some dummy year, month and year, and then I click on continue. So right now I have one card here, and after doing that I will be having two card here in the list, and then I will delete the original card. So the genuine card I will delete here, so that AWS do not charge us by itself. So this is one way of protecting the unintentional charges. And if you click on the payment history, then you will have the list of the payments that you have done so far and the due which is remaining. Okay, now uh, there are some options of utilizing AWS credits. So attending some seminars, or starting working on some POCs and some promotional activities. AWS credit has been very popular, and if you want to use AWS credit, then you just need to place the credit code here and just fill up the captcha and redeem that. Then you will have the list of the that credit. Okay, now let's go back to my billing dashboard, which is very important here. So just you need to click on your name and then click on the billing dashboard. So you will land in this page. Here you can see the list of the bills that has been generated, and you can see here two bar graph is there. One is that whatever utilizations I have done from 1st of August till date, this is the bill for that, and this is the bill based on the utilization pattern, or the utilization behavior that I have been utilizing AWS resources, and how much I will end up utilizing till the end of the month. So this is that prediction. And if you want to get the detailed information about I have been charged 14 cents. So what are the services in which I have been charged? So here is the list. So you can see that EC2 I have been charged 12 cents in EC2, and a tax is zero point 0.2 cents. Moving down here, you can see since we are eligible for free tier for 1 year from today, so there are some services which is eligible for free tier service, and they are having some limited uses. So here you will see the list of those services which I am using coming under free tier, and what is the percentage of the free tier limit that I have utilized till now. And as per our utilization behavior, how much percentage of that utilization limit I will end up by end of this month. So this is the forecasted one, and this is month to date. Okay. Now, today we will be creating one billing alarm. Billing alarm we create to get notified as and when the billing amount crosses a threshold. And if you want to enable the billing alarm, first thing that you need to do is to go to the preferences. You can see here there is a preference option. Click on the preference option, and then there are three options here. So you need to check the first option to receive the PDF invoice on mail, second option to receive the billing alerts, and then just save the preferences. Okay, everybody clear till this point? Guys, I didn't hear. Okay. Now we will create one billing alarm. So simultaneously, I request everyone, please follow the steps. Go to your billing dashboard. Please select these two options in the preference tab, and then we'll move ahead to the billing alarm. So that billing alarm is been set up by some other services that is called CloudWatch. Guys, everybody done with this? Everybody have saved the preferences? If yes, then I will move ahead. Leonard, are you there? Sorry, Leonard, I cannot hear you. No.
I'm done.
Okay, yes, yeah. Now I can hear you. All right. Okay, so please everybody look at my screen now. I'm moving on to the next step. Okay, so the billing alert or the billing alarm is being created in CloudWatch. CloudWatch is a service. Okay, so on the services tab, I will go and search for CloudWatch. CloudWatch. So here you can see CloudWatch resource monitoring and application tool. I just click on that, and then it is going to the CloudWatch dashboard. Okay. All right. So before starting and setting up the alarm, I will just demonstrate you that you can see just beside your name there is the region name. And if you click on that, you will have the list of 16 regions here. 14 regions right now. Two more are coming up soon. So these are the list of the regions. Regions means the collection of data center across the globe. So AWS has 16 regions. Two are getting operational very soon. 14 are already operational. So these are nothing but the data centers, collection of data centers. And we are going to discuss in detail about data centers, regions, availability zones, edge locations. So these four components comes under global infrastructure of AWS. So I'm going to talk in detail about these, but just wanted to highlight that where is the regions and from where we can change or switch the region on AWS. So you can see I am in Sydney right now. I am in Sydney region, and uh, if I go and try creating the billing alarm in Sydney region, it will not allow me. The reason is that the billing alarm service is available only in North Virginia region, but it serves across the globe. It doesn't mean that if I am the user and I am in North Virginia, then only I will get the billing alarm. It's not like that. It's only a simple concept that the data center in North Virginia serves the request of billing alarm throughout the globe. So I will just demonstrate you that. See, I am in Sydney and I'm clicking on billing alarm. And once I click here, then I get the notification alert that at the moment CloudWatch displays all the billing data and alarm in US East. Please switch to US East region. So I close this. I go to Sydney and I just change it to US East. Okay, so now I'm in North Virginia region, that is US East, and then I again click on billing. And yes, now I get an option to create the alarm. And here you can see that you get 10 free alarms and 1000 free email notifications as a part of free tier. So this is not free, but we are going to have it for free just for one year because we have created the free tier account. I click on this create alarm. Okay, and I get this. I just need to mention the threshold amount. Let's say I put here two, so $2. Okay, so as and when my billing crosses $2, it will send a notification on my email ID. So let's say I give my email ID here. Okay, and that's it. So now they will send me the alert on my email ID once I cross $2. In additional settings, you can see here there are options to treat the missing data. Missing data means that you know, when it is deciding that what is the billing amount has been charged till now, it must be getting some data, right? Some data from somewhere, not only from one place, but from different regions also. Different regions means different data centers where I am utilizing their resources. So if they do not find the required data, what should they do? Should they just ignore that or treat as a breach threshold so that they will not be able to decide that whether the threshold has been reached or not? They will wait for that missing data. Second is good. It will not reach the threshold. It will not wait for those data to decide whether it has reached the threshold or not. So we'll go with the missing option, that is the default option. If any data missing, it will treat it as a missing. And then I click on create alarm. Okay, and then I get an information confirmation that I need to check my email and confirm that I want to subscribe this billing alert. So then I go to my email ID, I open my inbox, and here I see the AWS notification, and it is asking me to confirm the subscription for billing alert. And I confirm this, and once I click on confirm, then the moment it get confirmed, it says that it has been confirmed, and it will give us the view alarm option. So I click here and I just refresh this page. Okay, once I refresh this page, then the state of this alarm is saying insufficient data. Insufficient data means it has not received any data on which it can determine that whether it has reached to the threshold or not. And the reason is that it gets the data or input of information after a period of 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, if we come back here and refresh it, then I will see that this is in OK state. And once my bill has crossed, $2, then it will go to alarm state. So you can see here in under alarm, there are three states: alarm state, insufficient, and OK. Everybody clear on this? Okay, thank you, Chris. Nakongo? Okay. And now I'm going back to my dashboard. So I just click here. This is the home page. I mean the home page of our console. So everybody created that billing alarm. Let me know if you need any help. I will make you the presenter, and then we'll see your screen. Yeah, Leonard, you were saying something?
Yes,
Yeah.
I say my audio system had a problem, but now I fixed it. And can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear now. Okay. So, did you create the billing alarm?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I am good. I am on the console right now.
Okay. And you have created the billing alarm, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Then one more small activity that we will do today. Okay. So, I'm going to IAM. IAM is a service for identity and access management. Okay. Identity means authentication. So authentication for what? Authentication for using my AWS resources. So let's say today we have created our account on AWS, and in our account I'm going to use some AWS resources. So if I'm going to use some resources on my AWS account, and if I want to give or authorize somebody else also to use those services, how will I authenticate them whether he is the correct user or not? So identity means that, and access means authorization. So like let's say I have 100 users, and which user should have which type of access, this has been decided by access management. Okay. With a small part of activity today, we will be creating multi-factor authentication. So guys, how many of you have used RSA token?
VPN?
RSA token, RSA token,
Yeah, for VPN, correct.
right? So
For RSA token or VPN, yes.
So we use RSA token for authenticating one more time the user. So like we provide our username, we provide our password, and once we provide the correct username and password, then they ask for the authentication code of multi-factor authentication device like RSA and Google Authenticator. Okay. So similarly, we are going to create one multi-factor authentication account for our root user. Root user means the user who has created this account. There is a difference between the root user and admin user. Admin user can be any user whom we have given the access to full administrator, whereas root user is the sole privileged user of the account. He is having entire, you know, privilege to the account, and by default the billing information, that how much dollar you have been billed for last month or this month, this information is being visible only to the root user, not to the administrator, unless and until we do the manual setup for that. Okay, then let me demonstrate you how to set up multi-factor authentication to the root account. This is very important to make our root account very secure. Just by knowing your email ID and the password, somebody get into your AWS account, set up multiple things, and you will be charged heavily. So just to protect this, we set up multi-factor authentication. Okay. So guys, everybody must be using your phone. So you just need to download one application on your phone from the Play Store or App Store. The application name is Google Authenticator. I am just typing it in the chat box. Google Authenticator. So please download this application and install it in your phone, and just confirm me once you are done. Okay. And guys, I will be sharing one soft copy of the study material, which will be having the content of this course. So hopefully today night I will share that on your email ID.
I already downloaded the app.
Sorry.
I already downloaded the app.
Okay, you already downloaded the app. And what about others?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, I did download the app. So.
Okay. All right. So can you see an option to scan? There is an option to scan, or there is a plus button. Okay, on the top toolbar there is a plus icon. So if you click on the plus icon, plus button, then they will ask you for scan barcode or manual entry. There are two options. I hope you can see that. Okay, just keep aside the phone right now and come back to the console, your console. Okay, and in the second step, delete your root access key. This you must have we already done this. That, I mean, that gets done by default. In the second one, you can see here, this is activate MFA on your root account. If you click on this and expand this, then there is an option to manage MFA. Click on manage MFA, and here they will ask you for virtual MFA device or hardware MFA device. So right now we have downloaded the virtual MFA device. So we'll go with the first option. This is virtual MFA device, and then click on next. Once you click on next, you just need to confirm this dialog box and then show the next step. And this is the barcode that you need to scan through your phone. So once you click on the add button, and then they ask you for scan barcode, scan this barcode, and please listen to my instruction carefully. Once you scan this barcode, then it will generate one 6-digit number. Okay. Okay, so Leonard, I am making you the presenter. I want to see what is happening on your screen so that easily I can guide. Leonard, are you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to sign in.
Oh, okay, okay. Guys, please let me know if you face any problem. Instantly, you can just ask me.
I can't find myself page.
Sorry, could you please come again?
I said I can't find myself on that page.
You don't find the
I can't find myself on that page.
web page. Okay, let me share this. I'm making you the presenter. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just made you the presenter. Please show your page. I mean the that your screen. Okay. So go to the services. Yeah, and click IAM here. IAM. Type IAM. Type IAM. Yeah, IAM. Yes, this is the one, top one. Yeah, please click on this. Okay. And now go to the activate MFA root account. Second option. Expand this. Okay. Manage MFA. Okay. Next. Okay.
So it needs to be virtual.
Yes, it needs to be virtual.
Next.
Next. Click on next. Okay. So this is the barcode that
Okay,
you need
barcode.
to scan. Yeah. So scan it through your phone camera and scan it using Google Authenticator. Do not use any other application. Please make sure that you are using the Google Authenticator application to scan this barcode. So once you go to the Google Authenticator, there is one plus sign. Just click on that plus sign, and then you will get an option to scan the barcode. Once you successfully scan the barcode, then it will start giving you 6-digit number, which keeps on changing after 1 minute. So that 6-digit
Okay.
number will be there for 1 minute, and then it will change. Okay. So what you need to do
Okay.
is that in the authentication code 1, you need to give the current code that is coming up on your screen. Okay, make sure that the code which you are typing here, it is having blue color. Once it gets into red color, please don't use that because it will change. And wait for, no, please don't click anything. You have given the authentication code 1, right? So wait for this code to change. Once this code gets changed, type the next code in the authentication code 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so the very next one, it should not have any gap.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so now click on activate virtual MFA.
Okay. You done, buddy?
Yes, so you have done it successfully now. Click on finish. Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so now please refresh this page. And once you refresh the page, second option will be marked with green color. That says that 2 of the necessary activity you have completed. Okay, great. So what about Chris? Chris, where are you?
You done, buddy?
Okay. Uh, Congo, can you see that there is a customized link there, customize option?
So,
Yeah, so this is the link. Oh, no, what is this link? Just understand this. This link is the link from where your user will log into your account. So just understand that you are having a company, okay? And
okay.
just now you have created a AWS account for the company, okay?
Okay.
Similarly, organizations used to create their account for, AWS account for themselves, just like we did right now. And they must be having different users. So different engineers they must be having, and they must be logging into their AWS account because one organization having one AWS account and it will have multiple users to access its resources. So this is the link, you know, which users use to log into the AWS account, because that is not the individual account, that is the company's account, and the company's account URL looks like this. So it is https slash, this is the account ID. So 3597 ending with 784, this is the account ID, which is unique account ID for all AWS accounts. Then .signin.aws.amazon.com/console. So if you see this URL, it is having only one component which makes the URL unique. And as we know that all the URLs across the globe are unique. Similarly, this URL is also unique, and your account ID makes this URL unique. Okay. Sometimes it becomes difficult to remember the account ID for the users who want to log into our account. So what we used to do, we used to customize this link. Okay, so instead of using this account ID, we can create one small phrase or one small name, and so that it becomes easy for the users to remember the login page. So you can click on customize option, and then you need to select the account alias. So account alias should be unique. So you can try any name here, your name. Do not use AWS. Use it your name with combination of some other words which makes it unique. Yeah, and try it. Click on yes.
Like this.
Yeah, this would work. This would work, I think, because this it looks like unique.
Let me just try.
Yeah, try it. Okay, it says that this is invalid because they will accept only a lowercase. So please make sure that every letter is in lowercase. your first letter N. N is in capital, right? Yeah. So now you can check. Hopefully it should work.
Okay.
Okay, so that's fine. So now you can see that the URL is customized, and one can easily remember this URL to log in. Okay,
Okay.
Chris,
Thank you.
are you done?
Yeah, yeah, I'm done, but I need to refresh the page. So where do I go to refresh?
Okay, and hopefully Leonard is also done, right? So guys, once we are done with this, we are done with the session today. We are done with the creation of the account and basic setup for our account. Now, since you have activated the MFA, next time when you try to log in, then you do not face any problem. So just to demonstrate that, uh, Congo, could you please sign out? So once you click on your name, yes, then there is an option to sign out. Yeah, so please sign out and then try to log in again. Okay, so now click on sign in to the console again and use the same email ID and password. Okay, so sign in using our secure server. Okay, so this is the page where you need to give the authentication code. So you just open your mobile phone, open the Google Authenticator, and look at the screen. The number that is flashing over there, you just need to give that number, which keeps on changing randomly. Okay, sign in. There it is.
Got it.
All right. So tomorrow we'll meet up at the same time, and tomorrow we will complete IAM, Identity and Access Management, in detail, where we will be discussing about users, groups, then roles, policies, permissions, and account setup account credentials. So these are the topics tomorrow we will be covering it. Okay.
Can we my own settings, please?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Can you share the screen?
Yeah, please.
So that
I'm making you the presenter. You can share the screen. I will help you out.
okay.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm just expanding it. Okay. 10, Chris and next presenter. Okay, Chris. So I made you the presenter. Please check it.
Okay.
Yes, I can see
So
your screen now. Yeah. So click on MFA. Click on this Manage MFA.
no, I already put the code. I just need to refresh the.
Okay. So just refresh the URL.
Where do I?
If you move up, just scroll up your screen. Scroll up your screen. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. Now, see on the top URL. So the place where you type the address of the URL. Yeah. Click on
Okay.
that. No, this is search IAM. This is not the one. Or alternatively, Yeah, click over there. Click over there. And now there you can see I am. Click on I am again. Yes. Yes. Now you can see it is activated.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
yeah, so click on the customize option and then you can choose a name for your account. So make sure you are using lowercase and you are not using any special character in this.
Okay.
It is saying that this is already in use.
So
Yeah, Leonard, tell
my
me.
Google Authenticator is not. When I scan the barcode, the code that it gives me when I put it in authentication 1 and 2, it doesn't work.
So the same code we need not to put in authentication 1 and 2. The first code that comes up, I will be giving that in the authentication code 1 and I will wait for that code to change. So the very next code we need to give in the authentication code 2. So right now whichever code that
Oh,
you
okay.
yeah, so right now whichever code is coming on your screen, give it in the 1 and wait for that code to change. Give the next code in the second one and then click OK.
Okay.
Wow, that's so small name, Mola. Good. And lucky that it is free now. Click on sign in to the console again. Yeah. See, that is not the authentication code. Authentication, you need to get the authentication code from the mobile phone. Open your mobile phone, open the Google Authenticator application, and there you will get the code. Yeah. So now you successfully log in, and you are in Ohio region. Good. So Leonard, where are you now? Shall I share you the screen? I mean, or do you want to share the screen?
Okay, let me.
I'm making you the presenter.
So I already set up the.
Okay, so your MFA is set up now.
Authentication. Yes.
Okay, and did you customize the link?
So, what is the MFA used for?
Okay,
Is to
good.
prevent others from getting root access.
No, this is, this we have created for root account, but MFA can be created for each and every user. This is one extra layer of authentication for the user. Uh,
Okay, for two-factor authentication.
yes. So, I mean, if somebody know your username and password, but just by username and password, he will not be able to access your account. He should also have the access to your MFA device. So this is one extra layer of security.
So,
Yeah, please go ahead.
so in the enterprise environment, so they use Google Authenticator.
See, it varies. Just for practice purpose, we are using Google Authenticator. Mostly they use RAC token and some hardware device. Okay, we are using a software
Okay, or
device.
Duo. I know there's someone called Duo Mobile.
Yeah. So there are multiple devices which is supported by AWS, and Google Authenticator is very easy to use. No need of registration, no cost behind this. So that's
Okay.
why we are using Google Authenticator. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So I think we are done. Any more question for today?
Are you going to send out the notes for this part one?
Yeah, I will be sending you the study material where you will have the note for, I mean, almost all the chapters. Okay, I will send you the soft
Okay.
copy. I will send you the soft copy on email. Okay.
All right.
And Leonard, please help Congo to make the payment through Zoom tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any more question? Anybody?
Yes,
Yeah, please.
please, can you take me to the cloud watch?
CloudWatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Who is online? Okay.
Okay. I stopped sharing the screen so you can take out
Okay, I'm making you the presenter
over.
in Congo. All right. Okay.
Yes,
So please type the Google. Okay, CloudWatch. Click on CloudWatch. Yes. Your service sign up is almost complete. Okay, your service may take 20 hours to active. Okay, so Congo, you need to wait for 24 hours.
okay. Because I was trying to do something big that would take me to create the insufficient data, and it's not possible.
Okay, okay. Sometime it happens when we create new account, then unless it gets the verification of the account detail, they do not
Okay.
allow you to create any resources. Okay, so the question is that if it is not allowing to create here, then why did it allow in IAM? So answer to this question is that IAM is free. So in IAM, anything you create, user, role, policy, anything that you create in IAM, that is completely free. But this CloudWatch is not free. Though you will be getting credit for this, though you will be getting a free tier limit for this, but I mean, as a service, it is not free. So AWS will not allow you to use any of its services which is not free unless your account is verified. Okay. So do not worry for
Okay.
this. Tomorrow, I mean, hopefully it will not take 24 hours also. Just in 2 or 3 hours, it will be verified and you will be able to use your account. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So any
Thank
more
you.
question, guys? Any more question? Okay, then we'll meet up at the same time tomorrow. Have a good night and good sleep.
All right. Have a nice time at work.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.